I want to save you guys up to 35% on in-game purchases. Use Aptoide App Store instead of Google or Apple. They compete with them for market share, and that's why they offer large in-game discounts on your purchases. Directions how to do so are in the description to the video. You can see me in the background doing it, saving on a purchase, and then using that money again in the rewards for free purchases. Use the code X-Samkok. Hey everyone, welcome back to X-Samkok with Genghis. So, we talked about Demon, Guan Yu. I showed you how to level him up, how to link him. Now we got to decide who the best link is for him, how to do it, how to decide. So basically, it's pretty simple. First, let's go through what the link does for you. So I have a link. I can cancel it. It only costs 100 to cancel. If I cancel, right now, you may notice that he is 2 stars, those half moons. He's also level 150. Why is he that? He's that because my link is 2 stars and 150. So I have him linked with Lady Zen. And is that a good link? Heals all allies in the front row with 120% of Lady Zen's attack. So it's actually a really bad link. I probably shouldn't have done that. But I did it quickly. I wasn't thinking. I'm still learning at the game like everybody else. I've since been told and done research and told that the link, those extra skills don't help. So Lady Zen's skill will not transfer over. So I'm going to cancel that link right now. Cancel. 100 of the best gold I ever spent in the game. So who am I going to link him with? You should link him with whatever officer you have the most fragments of so you can level up. And an officer you're not using. So you can look now and see that my Guan Yu is now down to level 1 and 0 stars or half moons. So we have to find someone we're not using. We don't like their skill. We're never going to use. And we have a lot of. So one candidate for me right here would be this guy. His skills: attack enemy in a column and deal 140% damage and increase unstackable crit rate. He's okay, but he's replicated by a lot of people I use. So he attacks 2 people, basically, if they're both alive in the column. Another person I have a lot of is this guy, Huang Zheng. And what do I think of his skill? Attack enemy single target and deal 300%. And 30% chance to reduce their defense for 2 turns. I don't really like the targets who attack one player. I have a lot of him. You could also look at their talents and see what they do, see how well they grow. So for me, this is a prime candidate of who I would use. So if you look here, I have a lot of him, right? And if we look at this guy, star up. Do I have any of him? Okay, don't have, I've already merged them all, I guess. So another guy, Wen Chu. Attack enemy in column and deal 170%. And attack plus 10% for 1 turn. So enemies in column. Let's compare him to our other column guy. This guy's doing 140%, so he's doing more and increasing crit rate. So that's what you got to do. You got to look and see who you have a lot of copies of and you're not using. So let's look at this guy, Dian Wei. Looks like I got a lot of copies of him. What's his skill? Attack all enemies. I like that. I'm not going to use a guy like that. I like anyone who attacks all enemies. So you can see all the copies I have of this guy and that guy. So those are all prime candidates that I could use. Right here, Yuan Jiang. Attack enemy single target, deal 340% and 1 rage. So that's better than the guy who was only doing 300%. Right here. Attack single target 300% and then some other stuff. So basically, that's what you got to look at. You got to, Lu Shu, who is this ghost face killer? So heal 3 allies with the lowest HP with 140%. Yeah, that's a really good skill. I might want to look at including him. You want a few healers. With look in here, see who you're not using and who you have the most copies of, because nothing transfers over. Their skill doesn't transfer over. The only thing that transfers over is their level and their star up. Let me know in the comments who you guys are linking with. Are you going to be changing it? Basically just saving up fragments, seeing who you think's useless. And it could change over time because you might get more fragments to use. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.